welcome back. I had to stop for a moment.
What is this
wanted to go get me
place?
some more tea and some food.
Raina, what is that? Is your pendant lighting up?
Huh? No, I don't think it's lighting up.
Do
Now?
you read? Please respond.
My communicate.
Ensign Kenny, service number 00298. This is the Calnus. Coordinates 33126.
Claude?
Transport
Whoa,
intent.
what? Whoa,
Intent.
what?
8.
Wait, no, I can't leave like this!
Claude!
Stay away!
1.
What are you talking about, Claude? What is it? What's going on?
I swear I'll come right back.
Come back? Where are you going? Claude! Oh, Claude. I'll wait for you right...
Dad, Kurtzman,
Claude!
why did you transport me here without any warning? What if there was someone standing next to me?
You're right. I'm sorry.
Calm down, Claude. The Admiral just wanted to get you out of there as quickly as possible. It's nothing to get angry about.
I know that, sir, but still.
We were just worried about you, disappearing on us like that. I'm just glad you're still in one piece. Are you hurt at all?
No, sir, I'm all right.
Good. You should get a checkup later on just to make sure everything's okay internally. You never know what kinds of viruses they might have down there.
Wait a minute, there's something I need to do.
You can tell me about it later. I need you over in the bridge now.
Dad, wait! I can't be here right now. Please, you need to send me back down to Expel.
Expel.
The planet I was just on!
Are you kidding me? That's an underdeveloped planet down there.
I don't care! My friends down there are in trouble, and I need to get back to them right now!
Get a grip on yourself, Claude. You do remember what you learned in officer school. Under no circumstances are you allowed to interact or interfere with an underdeveloped planet.
Please, Dad!
Ensign Kenny, you are to report to the bridge. That is an order.
Dad!
Let's go, Claude. You're a very lucky man, Claude. When we picked up your distress signal in the Arcura system, we were shocked.
The Arcura system?
There's a high-energy mass that passes through the Arcura system once every 7,000 years or so. We were sent here to observe the mass, get some readings on it, and so forth.
A high energy mass? Is that something similar to this?
Admiral, Planet 4 has gone off its orbital path. It's starting to move towards the energy mass. At their current trajectory, they'll collide within 80 minutes.
What?
Yeah, I got it. Gets wrecked. Get wrecked. Nothing good. I'll take the stun gun. Shotgun. you. Academic book. Thank you. Electric stun. Oh. Nope. I want the electric stunner. Thank you. Spark stunner. Thank you. What else did you have? Nothing good. Nope. Oh wait, what did you have? Oh, you had the survival kit. Nope, you're good. Got what I needed from you. Take the shortcake. Thank you. Word processor. Thank you.
Dad! What's going on?
Settle down, Claude. You're a Federation officer. Can't...
Take a look at the display, Admiral.
It's just a matter of time before their paths cross. The energy mass, Class 9, enough to vaporize Planet 4 without leaving even a bit of space dust.
No! Why is this happening?
Claude,
This isn't the sorcery globe messing with things again, is it? Dad, I've got to get back to Expel as soon as possible. I need to help my friends.
are you crazy? Didn't you hear what I just said? Planet 4 will be history soon.
75 minutes to collision.
I'm sorry, Claude, but I can't let you go back.
Well, could there be some way we can push Expel back to its original orbit?
There's nothing we can do. Let it go. Claude.
Then let me say goodbye to everyone. I've been fighting by their side this whole time. It's the least that I can do for them. You understand me, don't you, Dad? Didn't you tell me about the friends you had? The friends you fought with back in the day?
All right, that's what you've decided?
Dad!
Admiral, trajectory updated. 70 minutes remain.
That's more than enough time. We'll be bringing you back in 5 minutes.
Got it.
You've grown a lot since...
I have?
But let's talk later.
Dad, thanks.
Yep, and thanks for the battle suit. That's really hard to get your hands on.
This is where I need to be.
Claude! He disappeared right in front of me again. Why? Claude?
Dude, where'd you go?
Sorry I made you guys worry.
Why did you go off by yourself like that? Why don't you ever pay attention to other people's feelings?
I'm sorry. Really, really sorry.
Ugh! Forget it!
We need to get out of here.
Huh?
I don't have time to explain. We have to get off this floor as soon as possible.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, I'm ready.
Claude, isn't that your...
Yep, my communicator. I don't need it anymore. Reyna?
Welcome back, Claude.
Thanks, Reyna.
That's 5 minutes. All right, get him back up here. What the hell?
Admiral, there's nobody at the target transport point.
What? What happened to...
The only explanation is that he removed his communicator, sir.
Oh, no. Get a security team down there immediately. I want him taken back here. Use force if necessary.
But, sir, we only have 60 minutes before...
Then use whatever time's left to find him. There's
Please, Admiral, you need to calm down. Yes, we still have 60 minutes until the collision, but the energy mass's gravitational pull is going to destroy the planet long before that point. I can't even begin to imagine the level of cosmic radiation that mass is... Are you willing to put the security team's lives in danger?
I apologize. I should...
Oh yeah, Leon, I picked you up a book, buddy. His intelligence is outrageous. You're in the way.
You! Ha! You're a lucky bunch of fools, aren't you? I didn't think anyone would survive falling off the ship.
You've killed thousands, and now you're gonna pay for it.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not letting you...
You can win this!
Nothing can escape! Nothing can escape! Nothing can escape!
I'm seriously hurt.
Shadow! Dimensional whip!
Poison pellets! Poison pellets!
Shadow flare!
Poison pellets! Victory! Dimensional whip! Poison pellets!
Shadow flare!
Victory! Poison pellets! Poison pellets!
Jeez!
Poison pellets! Poison pellets! Poison pellets! Poison pellets! Mirror! Poison pellets!
Oh my god.
Poison pellets!
Stop it!
Shadow bolt!
Poison pellets! Poison pellets!
Oh, he took all my mana!
Poison pellets!
Stop taking me mana! And stop freaking paralyzing me. Damn.
Take this! Victory! Take this! How about this?
Stop it, damn!
Victory! Got you! Got you! Poison pellets! Victory! Take this! Got you! Victory!
Sorry.
Victory! Better stop! Victory!
Bastard!
That was a close one.
Oh, yeah!
How did you become this strong?
Three, two, one, now. Thank you. Okay, so that's the ending area. There should be a couple of boxes around here. Nope. No, you don't.
What is that?
Wait a second. Claude, that must be the sorcery globe.
Don't move. Stay where you are.
Why does this little girl have possession of the quadratic key? The only key in existence is the one whose core we created and crystallized.
Who are you people anyway?
Look out!
Claude,
I told you to stay where you are.
We know you can understand us.
Claude, stay with me.
That healing power! Are you an idiot?
Needy.
What are you talking about? Who are you?
My, how uncivilized.
You people are just as underdeveloped as this planet. Flying into a rage at the drop of a hat?
No. From what I can tell, this boy is not an Expellion at all. I would say he is probably from Earth.
Forgive my rudeness, but what is an Earthling doing so far out on the edge of the universe?
I couldn't venture a guess.
Well, the Earthling is not alone. There's a tetrageniate among them.
What are you talking about?
An Earthling? The universe? Claude?
No, I doubt you would understand any of this. Allow me to explain. That boy next to you is not from Expel at all. He is a native of another planet.
Another planet?
Yes. The stars up above, those celestial bodies you thought were mere points of light, are home to a wondrous variety of living creatures. Earth and Expel are just two such planets. But that matters not, for we are from Need, just as you are.
I'm from Need? Just like you?
Don't listen to them, Reyna. What are you people here for anyway? Were you the ones that destroyed Illuria?
I see no reason to tell you of our plans.
What?
Besides, you're too late. This planet's already on a collision course with Need. Even if we told you everything, you couldn't do a thing to stop us at this point.
Collision?
What are you doing this for? Are you trying to destroy the whole planet? What's so funny?
You inferior beings with your shallow, trivial thoughts. What could destroying a single frontier planet accomplish? This is merely a single step in the road taking us back to Need. It is all part of the roadmap that will bring us back our powers and restore us as rulers of the galaxy.
You're taking over the galaxy?
Yes. Not that I expect mere insects such as yourselves to comprehend.
The time is near. In a matter of minutes, this planet would collide with Need.
Why? Why did you choose this planet out of all the billions that are out there?
This planet was located closest to Need's orbital path. No other reason.
Our tool is the quadratic sphere, the thing in your world you call the sorcery globe. That was what was used to shift the planet's plane of orbit.
We had no idea that there was also a quadratic key housed on this planet. Our plans have been accelerated 100 years thanks to this stroke of luck.
What's this quadratic key?
A crystallized symbological stone. You called it an energy stone. It's hanging off your neck, right?
You mean this pendant?
It is perfectly reasonable for a Needian such as yourself to have one of those. Only the Needians have the knowledge required to construct a quadratic key.
Enough of this! You'll all be dead in a sec.
Not if I can help it. I'm going to take out all of you and stop this madness before it gets any worse.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but even if you could beat us, Expel's fate is already set in stone.
I don't know that till I try.
So you really are that stupid. Hey, you. Go deal with him for...
You appear to have a death wish. I suppose we can at least grant him the kindness of a...
Let me take care of this. I can handle this by myself. I am Metatron of the 10 Wise Men, and fighting me will be the greatest achievement you'll ever have.
Look out! Here they come!
Poison pellets! Poison pellets! Poison pellets!
I'm losing.
Victory! Victory! Victory!
Shadow Flare!
Victory!
Shadow Bolt!
just as weak as I am, big boy. You can't touch me either.
Saber! Ha! Shadow flare!
Time's up.
Well done, but I'm afraid playtime is over.
You see, we're now within teleport range of Planet Need, and so I must bid you fools farewell. Ronix.
I've turned my back on 1 billion people and my own son.
But this collision is the result of natural causes, as unusual as they may be. I know your own child's involved in this, but I'm afraid there's just nothing to be done about it.
This was an unexplored region of space, Admiral. There's no point having regrets about it now.
Kurtzman.
Claude went down there of his own volition. That's what he wanted from the moment we transported him back here. We all know there was nothing we could do to save the billions of people down there. This planet was doomed to extinction from the start.
Damn it! Why does science have to be so useless?
Everything is well. We have returned to Need.
But those little pests have joined us for the ride.
We could not have prevented it. They were right there with us. It was our fault for not being able to kill them.
Well, you want them dead? It looks like they've landed somewhere far away.
Leave them. They're helpless at this point.
That much is true. Their days are certainly numbered either way.
But that Needian girl bothers me. What was she doing on that planet?
I don't know. There was supposed to be no escape route from Need. Not in its current state.
She's just a girl. A single girl could hardly be called a problem for us.
So, everything according to plan then.
Indeed.
But we cannot afford to rest easy.
Things have yet to even begin.
Yes.
Where am I? Is this heaven? Reyna, you all right?
Oh. Claude.
Claude? Am I dreaming? Or what?
I don't know.
You don't think this is heaven, do you?
No, it's not heaven at all. We're on the planet Need, in a place called the Outer Gardens.
Did you say Planet Need?
Oh!
Reyna! You all right?
I'm fine. This way.
Reyna, what's going on here?
I don't know. All I know is we should be going this way.
Maybe that's because you're one of those Needians or whatever.
I can't really tell, but there's something about the air. It makes me feel so calm. I feel like all my worries just fly away, like I've known this place ever since I was young. That's why I think we're on Need right now.
Speaking of which, Claude, why'd you come to Expel in the first place?
There was an accident, and somehow I got transported from where I was to Expel. And then I ran into Reyna in the Sacred Forest, and it all went from there.
Oh.
Ah, you don't have to worry about it. Far as I'm concerned, you're still the same old Claude to me.
Yeah, thanks. We aren't gonna get anything done if we just sit around here, so let's take a look around.
How do you think everyone's doing in Expel, by the way?
Not too well. No doubt about that. Nothing could have survived that collision.
Don't worry. I'm sure they're doing just fine. Bet they can't wait for us to get back home, too.
Reyna.
I'm sure of it.
Yeah, she's right. That's why we've got to get moving and figure out what's going on around here.
Right. What's that?
It looks like some kind of device.
Please, come inside.
Who are you?
I mean you no harm. Just go on inside the transporter. Everything will be revealed to you.
A transporter. Wonder where it goes to.
Let's try.
Reyna?
It's all right. There's something about his voice. I feel like we can trust it.
Well, okay. If you say so, lady. Here goes. Where is this?
I don't know.
Yep, just what I figured.
Well, might as well get out.
Well, let's get going. Well, let's get going.
I have been waiting for you.
That was your voice before.
It was. I am the one who brought you here. My name is Null. I serve as the mayor of the Centropolis.
The Centropolis?
We We are on Need, aren't we?
Oh, this is Need, all right. The Centropolis is one of Need's largest cities. So, do you people have any idea why you're here on Need right now?
I really don't like saying this, but no.
We were fighting these strange men on top of a tower in Illuria. The next thing we knew, we were here.
You were probably teleported here with those men when they took themselves to Need.
Who the hell were those guys?
A group that we call the 10 Wise Men. Before I explain who they are, I must tell you of the mistakes that have haunted Need's past. About 3.7 billion years ago, Need was a planet.
Meaning what? It's a planet now, isn't it?
The Need of today isn't a planet at all. What we stand on today is better known as Energy Need, an artificial planet enveloped in a high energy field.
Oh, that must be what my dad called the high energy mass.
3.7 billion years ago, Planet Expel did not even exist in space. Even at that time, the people of Need had vast knowledge of magic science, on a level no other planet could come close to matching. As a result, Need was able to gain control of every planet in the galaxy. But Need didn't rule by force. The records claim it was a model of economic cooperation, almost a living utopia. But even in this near utopia, there lived those with evil mind. They called themselves the 10 Wise Men. They were uninterested in interplanetary cooperation. They wanted the entire galaxy under their iron fists. The 10 fanatical madmen began their conquest by first seizing control of Need with their staggering powers. One by one, Need's cities fell under the sheer force of their attack. Anyone who refused loyalty to their regime was ruthlessly murdered. They showed pity to no one, not even women and children. The Needian armed forces mustered everything they had, but they were completely routed by the overwhelming power of the Wise Men. Their rampage across the planet, however, did not last long. The Needian army summoned up their remaining power, and they fought back fiercely. After weeks of desperate fighting, they finally succeeded in defeating the 10 Wise Men. As their punishment, the 10 Wise Men were exiled to eternity space, a prison from which there can never be any exit. The war was a complete victory for the Needian forces. And in the process, the Needians finally opened their eyes to the extent of the power they had wielded all this time. Even if we never asked for it, we had the technological ability to rule over the entire universe right at our fingertips. If the 10 Wise Men ever came back to haunt us, Need would be engulfed in total war yet again. Nobody wanted this, of course. After a lengthy conference, the world-renowned Dr. Lantis offered a solution that everyone accepted. We opted to seal away our powers, to put an end to the progress that we had achieved. Planet Need was destroyed by the hands of the very Needians who lived there. And so it was that the entire population relocated to Energy Need, ensconced safely in its high energy field. The energy that covers this planet exists to forbid any access to or from foreign space. With it, we are totally cut off from the rest of the universe. You know the rest of the story. The 10 Wise Men escaped from their banishment into eternity space. How they managed to escape and how they managed to break into Planet Expel is a mystery to us. But the facts are plain for anyone to see. They are out of eternity space, and they have landed on Need once again. And their goal is nothing less than complete domination of the
So those were the 10 wise men.
Yes. They are led by the all-powerful Gabriel, with the cunning Lucifer serving as their military advisor. Under them are the remaining 8 wise men, which are in turn led by Michael. They are madmen, and they are to be feared. You can find out more about them in the library's database, if you're interested.
Didn't you notice when they came back to this planet?
We did, but the moment Expel's orbit first became erratic, it was already too late to do anything.
So why did you bring us here anyway?
Because you have the potential.
What do you mean?
As we speak, the 10 wise men are preparing to take over the galaxy, and they're starting with energy need. But we simply don't have the power we once had, the power that banished them to another dimension long ago.
So you want us to help you out?
That's right. The powers that we and the 10 wise men have are identical. Neither side can come out on top. What we need is a different kind of power.
A different kind of power? What do you think?
I think we have no choice. We're already here after all. If the 10 wise men want to take over the galaxy, then they'll come after Expel's.
No disagreement here.
Sounds good then.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry to be blunt, but there isn't a moment to lose. I want to act swiftly and decisively.
What should we do, though?
The first thing you'll want is a mode of transportation to get you around Need.
Isn't that what the transporters are for?
Those are installed only at our main government buildings. For everything else, we use flying symbological creatures known as synards.
Synard?
If you travel north of the Centropolis, you'll arrive at North City. They have a synard breeding farm called The Home up there. I'm sure anyone there can point you to it. Also, there is the library that I mentioned earlier. You'll find a wealth of knowledge about Need's history.
Thank you, sir. I'd say it's time to visit North City then.
Reyna!
How did you know my name?
I have something to discuss with you, privately. Could you stay behind for just a moment?
Sure.
I wonder what the lady's talking about in there.
We probably shouldn't be thinking about it.
Well, sorry to offend you.
Reyna's about to face up to herself for the first time in her life. This isn't something we can really help her out with.
Claude.
Ah, I apologize for keeping you.
Oh, not at all.
I had best return to my duties then.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
It wasn't any big deal. Except to Claude, I guess.
Reyna, listen.
I'm all right.
Reyna?
Let's go. I need to find my answers.
Right.
So, North City first then.
That's straight due north of the Centropolis, I think.